Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and we are the ex-president. No. My name is Chris,
I'm Steve.
and we are coming back at you with yet another insufferable episode of
yeah.
Beer Nights.
And you know what episode this is, right? It's episode 6. We finally reached episode 6.
Is that like a milestone or
It's
something?
a big, huge milestone.
We're looking forward to milestones?
6. 6, the number of the beast. You know? Something like that. Or if you're 5, then 6. Oh, yeah.
The devil is on his way, apparently.
Apparently. It's episode 6 of Beer Night. Yes, we are here with episode 6 of Beer Night, and if it kind of looks a little smoky in here, maybe not. California is on fire. It's been on fire for quite a while now.
Is it doing as bad right now?
Yeah, not now. You know, it's kind of, the firefighters are doing their jobs.
They're doing what they do best.
Yes, they're helping us out.
Rock stars.
Putting those fires out, and we appreciate them for saving buildings and all the forests and everything and the trees and
buildings.
Save
those buildings.
But
not lives.
Yeah. It's been a crazy month here in California with all these crazy fires and
crazy month.
Crazy month.
It's been a crazy fucking year.
Yeah.
2020
can't be
everywhere.
That's why it's no longer. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's now called 2020. Just fucking drink. Who cares?
Speaking of drink, we have a beer to review.
Yes.
You know, I mean, it is called Beer Night, right? So we're here to do a lot of things and talk about a lot of bullshit that nobody cares about. But we're also going to drink beer and maybe give you a little insight. You know, as horrible as it may be, at least on his part, we're going to give you a little bit of insight. So what do we got? What do we got here?
I'll try my best on not just saying it's good, but we'll see here. What do we got? Mississippi Mud.
Mississippi Mud. This is in some circles this is considered a classic. It's a black and tan.
It's a huge bottle. It caught my eye. I got it, and I was like, it looks interesting. Let's try it. I've never had it. He said he has had it. So.
It's been a long time though. It's been probably about 10 to 12 years since the last time I've had this. So it's gonna kind of be a reaction for me too. So we'll see.
What is the percentage on this bitch? I like the bottle. I like the fucking
it's
alligator
a really cool,
or crocodile, whatever
it's a really cool bottle.
Yeah,
it's a really cool design. Let's hope that the taste lives up to it. So
I'll get the glasses over here.
Yes, let's do that. Let's pour it.
So you got one bottle. I got another bottle here for myself.
We can't just drink it out of here.
No,
we gotta pour it.
Could.
You know what?
What do you think?
Well, I kind of like do pour it in the glass. Yeah. You know, for one, they're Pink Floyd glasses, which is kind of awesome. Yeah. But also, you get to see the coloration and the body of the beer, which is
maybe
always fun.
After this, we'll just drink it from the bottle here.
Yeah, or we'll figure
see
it out.
how it goes.
Yeah, depends on how drunk we are.
Had some beers last night for sure.
And tonight again.
Like always.
So you poured it a little faster than me, but it's looking lighter than I remember.
Yeah, it's not.
It doesn't look
not
as
very
heavy.
foamy. It didn't come with a lot of foam. That's kind of weird for.
No,
a beer.
you didn't get very much good head on that.
No, none of us did. Huh? It looks like a
it's
pretty
rare.
good porter.
It's rare. But it's a very light. I mean, it is a black
light.
and tan, so there's the Pilsner in there, right?
Yeah,
which
Pilsner.
takes away from the deep kind of opaqueness of the porter, and I'm spilling on my lovely pool table.
Did that last episode? God damn. Must not like your pool table very much.
Not tonight. Tonight
if
sucked.
If you actually watch some of the
oh shit,
that's a lot.
Okay,
watch some of our intro video and other videos. See our pool playing is not
mastery.
Very good.
Our pool mastery.
Yeah.
Such
smell
as it is. Oh my God, what is fucking wrong?
God
with
damn,
Jesus
dude.
Christ!
I need to pour
Cut.
this.
All right, let's taste this beer before I get angry.
Before he drinks, he spills more. Here we go. That's got a good aftertaste.
Dude, that's really good.
It's
That is, I'm gonna say
it's
right.
very smooth.
It's way better than I remember.
Yeah,
way better.
Yeah.
It's been a long. Like I said,
I remember you
time.
said it had a bitter taste from what you remember, but no, this is really smooth.
Excuse me.
Excuse
me while I whip this out.
Yeah, and speaking of whipping out, you got the guns showing today, huh?
Sun's out.
Sun's
well,
out.
not anymore.
It was, but
that was a Blazing Saddles line,
yeah.
by the way.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. At least you're not shirtless. Like no one wants to see that. No.
Especially me.
What do you think, man?
I think it's really good. So I'll try to give you some Cracker Jack analysis here. So it's super smooth, like you said, and it's got a nice malty flavor. But it's actually, and kind of a nice, like kind of a amber flavor. But it's actually kind of light. It's super smooth and light compared to what I remember. I remember it tasting like mud, like the title says, Mississippi mud. Yeah. I kind of remember it having that really heavy consistency. This is very drinkable.
It is.
Like I'm kind of shocked right now, honestly.
I should have got more. Yeah, we've been drinking IPAs all day, and it's kind of like dragging us down a little bit. But
the tan,
this is really fucking light.
The tan part of it.
I can't find how much percentage in it. Keep talking.
The tan part of it is kind of what really kind of mellows it out. I mean, but the porter element too, the black element, is pretty smooth as well.
Yeah,
it's not a super overly bitter porter, which sometimes the porters can be. Sometimes the porters can be really bitter and kind of just have that really kind of strong, almost coffee flavor. And I'm a big coffee guy. I love coffee. He's a pussy. He doesn't like it. So, but I love it. But sometimes in a porter, it's kind of almost too much. And it doesn't go into that realm. It's actually quite mellow, quite mellow and mild. Very drinkable.
I could see the coffee aftertaste. It's got a really good aftertaste. I like. I can kind of taste like a little coffeeness in it.
It's got a great malty flavor though. In the era of hops,
probably what it is. Yeah.
In the era of hops, when everything's an IPA, when everything's fucking hopped out to shit, and everything's got that really kind of sour, kind of biting, bitter flavor.
Makes you put hair on your chest.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. But this has got a really nice kind of malty, kind of similar to a red flavor. So, and then you can even see it. I mean, it even looks like a red. It does not look like a porter. No. You know, usually a black and tan, you don't see that kind of red glow. It might be our beautiful lighting right here too, but but it's really good. I'm really enjoying it.
It should have got more.
It's really good. It's really good. It's going down really nice right now.
All right. Well.
So what are your thoughts? Okay, I've been rambling on and yammering here. What are your thoughts? You know, as succinct as they are.
This is kind of, you know, I'm here just to drink the beer, and him giving the analysis is kind of like spot on. I'm really horrible at giving impressions.
You gotta have something, right? You give me something here. What do you got? What do you feel? What is there? What's going on there? What's rattling around in that brain?
I really love the aftertaste of this beer.
Okay.
That's my go-to. I really love the aftertaste to it.
So
and it goes down. It's not as because we've been drinking a lot of IPAs tonight. So
that's a good jumping off point.
It's not very like I can literally probably just chug this right now.
So in the era of hops, really right? What I was just talking about, where everything's super hopped out. The thing about hops is they give you that. Besides having that really kind of nasty biting flavor at the start, which is not a bad thing at times. At times, you know, you want that kind of like it hits you and you're like, ooh, you know, it kind of gets you and grabs you. I get it, but the aftertaste really does stick with you at times.
This one sticks with me.
So really a malty beer, a nice malty beer, not hoppy but malty, it's kind of a lost art in the era of hops because everybody's so crazy about hopped out beers. Is that you forget about this stuff to where it sits with you.
Yeah.
And it sits in the back of your tongue, and it's not super bitter on the back of your tongue like the hops are. It's just nice and kind of smooth, and I don't want to say chocolatey. It's not quite chocolatey, but it's got kind of a like a robust, almost savory flavor.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's nice. It's nice, and it makes you want to drink more.
I definitely will finish this off real fucking quick. That's for sure.
It is way better than I remember. Like, way better.
You can find this, I'm pretty sure, at plenty of stores.
Oh yeah, it's really easy to find.
It's really easy to find. We highly recommend this beer.
Yeah, I mean,
for sure.
And you know what? This has been around.
Yeah,
this Mississippi Mud has been around for a long time. So if you haven't tried it yet, support these guys because they're doing good work. You know, so
this is pretty good collectors too. Like if you collect beer bottles and everything like that.
Yeah, this would look great on a shelf.
Oh god, yeah.
You know, trophy case, right? You got a bunch of trophies, but in the middle, this thing's sitting there.
Oh,
that would look pretty awesome.
There you go, baby.
So Mississippi Brewing Company. Makes sense. Mississippi Mud, you know.
Mississippi Mud, Mississippi Brewing Company. There you go.
Yeah, it's good stuff. You still couldn't find the alcohol percentage, huh?
I can't find it. It's not in there. I don't know where it is.
It doesn't matter. I mean,
it doesn't matter too much,
I know everybody's obsessed with IPAs, which have high alcohol content, but good beer is a good beer.
I agree.
You know, a beer drinker drinks beer, or let me rephrase. A beer connoisseur. See, now I sound all elitist.
There you go.
We drink it because of the taste. We don't drink it because it's going to get us fucked up the fastest. Otherwise, we would just drink whiskey.
Yeah, that works.
It's the flavor, right? Yeah. So yes, we want the alcohol in there. We want to get a good buzz. We want to feel good. Great, but really, it's the taste. And so far, this is really hitting the spot.
Yeah,
so.
It is. I got a couple questions for you, sir. Me and a couple coworkers have been talking about beer and stuff, and they are very they love mixing beer with like Clamato or some weird shit like fucking like tomato juice and some weird shit like Bud Light Clamato or whatever.
So let me stop you right there. Do you like hold on,
shit?
just shut up.
Yeah.
Could you let me contemplate this for a second? Could you imagine mixing this with fucking Clamato?
No, not at all, sir.
If you did, I mean, it would take something that's tasting really good right now and make it taste like dog shit. Now,
but I heard your crappy beers like Bud Light.
I heard a Bud Light slip out of your mouth a second ago. So
and you get people that pour like Clamato or whatever, micheladas or whatever they're called.
Sure, micheladas. So here's the thing: is when it tastes like shit, you need to add stuff to it.
I agree.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much that simple for me. So, you said coworkers?
Coworkers, yeah.
What kind of beer do they drink?
Shit, seltzer beers too.
I rest my case.
There you go, Zamora.
Don't hurt yourself there. So if you drink shitty beer, you need to add things to it to give it more flavor. If you drink good beer, you don't need to add anything to it because it already tastes good on its own.
Damn right.
And no, it will not taste better. This will not taste better if you put tomato juice in. I can't even say it with a straight face. Straight face because it's so ludicrous.
Oh yeah.
A black and tan with tomato juice. Oh my god, it makes me cringe.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to wash down with this.
Yeah. What about like mixed drinks? Like hard
so
alcohol,
okay,
stuff.
So that's a good question. I am actually a mixed drink guy.
Yeah.
I really like mixed drinks. This kind of goes back to, I'm going to call them my younger years.
Younger years.
Such as they are.
10 years ago? Okay.
No. It was more than that. It was actually in my younger years.
Okay, younger years.
Me and my my buddy, my best friend that I grew up with, we decided to we got a bartender's guide, and we decided to make it our mission to kind of go through and make all the drinks and rate them.
Yeah, damn. There you go.
And we had a rating system, and we, you know what? It's not like we sure high hopes is like, oh, we're gonna make every drink in this book,
Yeah.
But realistically speaking, obviously it's kind of hard to do that, especially money wise, and buying all the ingredients and stuff like that. But I still have the book. I could show it to you. I ain't gonna go get it right now because then I'd be off camera for a while. But We actually made a pretty solid dent in that motherfucker because what we did is we highlighted all the drinks that we made and we put the rating next to them. If you flip through that book, there's a lot of fucking highlighted marks. There's a lot. So I got to really, really understand and enjoy the art of mixing drinks and mixed drinks. So not fucking rum and coke, not Jack and Coke, but like real fucking good mixed drinks. Where when you drink it, you're like, oh shit, this is fucking good stuff. So I am definitely a big mixed drink guy. I really enjoy mixing and making drinks and sitting behind a bar, experimenting, doing stuff, or making stuff that's conventional that I already know. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun and it tastes good.
What would be your favorite mixed drink?
It's a loaded question.
If you had one. Yeah.
It's a loaded question. Yeah. So... You know what? Right now, I'm kind of been on a White Russian kick, which is pretty basic. It's a pretty basic drink. It's just
it tastes so good.
It's vodka, Kahlua, and cream, but you gotta get the ratios just right. If you fuck up the ratios, it tastes way off. Yeah. But if you get the ratios just right, it like hits like a honey spot. Yeah, yeah. Like there's a money spot right in there with the White Russian where it's beautiful if you get the ratios right. And, you know, in the internet age, it's very easy to find the ratios. It's not like it's hard to make. It's very simple. But if you're just one of those people just pours and is like, oh, let's just put vodka and Kahlua and then some cream in there and then fuck it, you know, then
there you go.
It could taste like not what you want to expect. But if you want to be like the dude and get like the nice little White Russian milk mustache going.
Yeah, there you go.
And, you know, just enjoy yourself, then you got to get the ratios right and it's delicious. Yeah. Some other favorites of mine, I've always been a sucker for a Mai Tai.
Yeah, I got it.
Which is like
Mai Tais are good.
Which is like it's a total it's a total fruity drink. But what I love about the Mai Tai is that it's fruity and kind of like tropical. But when you get down to that Myers dark rum at the end, it kicks you in the ass. Yeah. If you do it right and you float at the top and you drink it out of a straw, it's one of the last things I'll actually drink out of a straw still because straws are useless otherwise. But when you take everything else and you get down to that top part and that Myers dark rum hits you in the ass, it's good stuff, man. It's good stuff.
I had another argument with my coworkers about what's a girly drink, a Mai Tai or a White Claw. If you see a guy two guys go to a bartender, right? One orders a Mai Tai.
Sounds like a joke.
One orders a White Claw.
Set it for a joke, right?
Yeah. Who's the like more womany?
Of course, the White Claw.
White Claw.
I mean, it's not close. Yeah. It's not even close. And anybody who says otherwise knows nothing about mixed drinks because a Mai Tai literally has about probably 15 times as much alcohol as a White Claw does. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe not that much. That could be an exaggeration. Let's say 10 times. 7 to 10 times as much.
There you go.
So a White Claw has about, 5-6% alcohol?
It's 5.5.
So a Mai Tai, you're looking in the neighborhood of 30 to 40% alcohol. So maybe I exaggerated when I said 10 times. Let's say 6 times as much alcohol. So yeah. It's not close. It's not close.
Okay.
So a Mai Tai, you have a few of those, you are going to be sailing on cloud 9. You have 3 White Claws, I'm going to be like, I've been drinking all this water. Is somebody going to bring me a real drink at some point?
That's why I love this guy. And I think that's our end of our beer segment for today.
That's the end of the beer segment? Are you sure?
I don't know. What else you got? That's about it, huh? I think we're going to talk more. We got a loaded freaking show today.
You know what? Cliffhanger. We're going to give you a cliffhanger in the first segment. Not the last segment. We're going to give you a cliffhanger in the first segment for the next episode that's going to take place a month from now. Mm-hmm. So, mixed drinks. What about hard alcohol?
What about?
Do you like drinking hard alcohol?
I don't know. We'll have to find out in episode 7.
But before then, how about the next segment of this episode?
Yeah. Here we go. Oh. Cheers to you.